What's up, everybody? It's Smitty from Diesel Crew. I'm going to show you my 3D ankle mobility drill that Joe Hash has been bugging me about the last 2 years. This one's for you, Joe. It's also for all you other strength coaches out there. Now, I always thought to myself, if sport is so chaotic and the movements of the ankles are so chaotic, why do we only promote mobility of the ankles in a linear motion, in a dorsiflexion, plantar flexion, plane of motion? Well, I'm going to show you a drill real quick to show you how to open that ankle up. Now, what I like to do with this mobility drill is I like to throw in some strength training in between to flush the area with blood. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of strength training alternated with my 3D ankle mobility complex. So Obi's going to show you some come right in once you get down here. So Obi's going to show you some typical ankle mobility drills, stuff you see online. Okay, he's moving his foot in dorsiflexion. And the goal here is just to try to touch your knee on the bench here. Now, a lot of people don't have an angle on the part of their bench. They can just use a 2x4, okay? So elevate the toe and drive that knee forward. Now I'm going to show you what's part of my 3D ankle mobility complex. Go ahead. He's going to move his foot into eversion. He's going to bring his knee back into alignment, and he's going to slide that knee forward. So now, we're opening that ankle up into eversion, and we're moving his knee forward, just like the typical ankle mobility drill. Go ahead. Good. Okay, slide. Use your other, or come around here you like. Come around here you like. Now Obi's moving into inversion. He's inversion, he brings his knee back into alignment. Good. He's opening that ankle up. Good. Now in between each mobility, so we pick a plane of motion, we hit it with one ankle, hit it with the other ankle, then we come over here and Obi's going to do some weighted dorsiflexion here. Strengthen the anterior tip. This is good for shin splints and a lot of other rehabilitative issues. Right now we're strengthening here, again, flushing the area with blood we just engaged mobility with. Good. Now, in addition to that exercise, we also strengthen with bands in an atypical fashion. I'm going to pull this across into inversion. We hold it. This is all the stuff learned from Dick Hartzell. You're just going to pull it straight. Get a different angle if you like. So that ankle, we pull it straight. That's strengthening eversion. So we pull the ankle in inversion and open it up into eversion. So the same is true here. We pull it into eversion. Okay? And we strengthen inversion. Go back straight. Okay, finally, strengthen the plantar. So that's it. 3D ankle mobility. The goal is to open up the ankle and flush the area with blood. It's great before agility drills, before lower body day, or anytime you're trying to rehabilitate the ankle. And remember, the more we open up the mobility of our ankles, the less stress our knee has to absorb, okay? So again, when you're doing your ankle mobility, don't just think in the linear plane of motion. Move it into eversion and then open up the ankle, or move it into inversion and then open up the ankle. 3D mobility of the ankle. Thanks a lot.